Hello, everyone. As you know, or should know by now, Lisa and I have started a new project. It's called the Abandoning Perfection Journal. If you haven't seen the beginning, the first video where we built our journal, check the description box below and you will see a link to a live stream or a private live stream where Lisa and I built our journals. We have a list of 100 prompts that we are going to play with in these journals. And now we made these journals out of file folders and magazine pages. So they are a very different size for us, which is one of the reasons we did this. We thought it would be fun to do something very different. And we just wanted to do something very different in this journal. So we have got several prompts that we're going to work on today. There are lots of before I forget, if you want to play along, awesome. We hope you'll share your photos in our Facebook groups, which you'll find in the description box below. The other thing is if you make videos, we would love it if you would put your videos up at the same time that we do on Friday nights, which is Friday at 5 p.m. Central Time. And if you will give us a link to your video, we will put it in the description box of our videos so that other people can find you. So it's not an official hop, but it's a collaboration across the community. So some of the first things that we have, I just realized my stencil is, I'm not sure where my stencils are. Not one. Well, that works real well, Tanya, when you aren't prepared. So I'll do something different. Another one of the prompts that I was going to do is to wad up a piece of paper and use it as a stamp. So I'm just going to use a page that was out of my magazine, and I'm going to just wad it up and use it as a stamp on my page. Let's see, what page do I want to do it on? I think this one right here. My pages don't have numbers yet because one of the prompts is to use as many different fonts and ways to put the numbers on our pages as possible. So I am probably going to not actually number my pages right this second because I don't want to end up covering up the pages. I'm going to use this cornflower blue as my ink to use my wadded up piece of paper. Okay, guys. So apparently I wasn't prepared to sit down here, and then I got busy and I started working and forgot to talk to you, which is fine because you can see what I've done. Because I'm not sure how I'm going to put all the page numbers in just yet, I am going to, I just wrote a few of them in pencil, and this one, since I decided on how I would put the page number on that one, I went ahead and put the page number on it. None of these pages are necessarily finished. They're just works in progress, and they're part of our prompt list. Now, one of the prompts is to write your name as large as you can on the page, and it will help when I remember where all the prompts are. But write your name in giant letters on a page. That's number 74, and that is page 9. And I wanted to try to finish that up. I might come back in here when this is really good and dry and doodle on it or something. I'm not exactly happy with that. I just kept messing with it to the point where I decided, okay, it's time to stop. But that's sometimes happens. I really like the background that this gave me. It's not necessarily a finished page, but it's very cool to wad up paper and use it as a stamp. And that is one of our prompts. That's on page 11. I did not put I didn't put a number on that page yet. Since the numbers are part of a prompt, I may go through and make some kind of fun numbers on little tags or something. Who knows, I might replace this one. Because I'd like them to have something in common so that we know that they're the page numbers. But that doesn't mean that I won't leave that. I'm looking for wad up paper and use it as a stamp. Excuse me. Well, that's really good. I'm not finding it. Okay, don't know. The other thing we had to do was to tear out 2 pages, pieces of pages, and put them back. And I'm going to fill those numbers out in a few minutes later. I chose these 2 pages because they kind of changed the look of the page. If I had chosen 2 gray pages or something, it wouldn't have changed much. So I really wanted to change what was going on the page by the corners that I tore out. So those are the reasons I tore those out. So anyways, guys, I hope that you will play along with the Abandoning Perfection Journal. Maybe next time I can accomplish more and make a little more sense. One of those days. That can happen. let's read a quote from our 1001 Ways to Creativity and see where we end up with the rest of our day. A story consists of someone wanting something and having trouble getting it. Douglas Glover. I'm not sure exactly how that's a way to creativity, but that's what the quote says. So anyways, guys, go have fun. Make some art. Bye-bye.